Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's going on, my people? This Big Puppy Adventures. Coming on day. You know what I'm saying? It's my off day, so I decided to come on live, see what's going on with my people. Yeah, like I said, it's my off day. You know, give a shout out, you know. All day, you know what I'm saying? Taking a break, relaxing. You know, decided to come over here, get to know my fans, my audience. You know, I appreciate, you know, the support. So, like I said, I'm just over here just chilling. So, waiting for people to come in. People do come in. Y'all get to know Big Papi. So, we see how it go. You know what I'm saying? Give your boy. But yeah, I just coming over here. Like I said, in my last previous live, I'm gonna start like doing live more often. And so I'm just gonna keep on going live, pushing it, get the used to it, get the feel for it, you know. Hey, I appreciate that, Jackie. Hey man, that's all right. I appreciate that. Give a round of applause for Jackie giving out that $1.99. Yes, sir. Appreciate that. Any more people wanna you know, support Big Papi, you know what I'm saying? Feel free. But yeah, like I said, it's raining outside, you know. The top is about me going live and, you know, it's trying to get the feel of me going live. So, you know, I don't know exactly about this live thing. So yeah, man, y'all just bear with me, man. Like I said, it's something new. It ain't nothing like I'm a professional and stuff like that. I ain't trying to be a screamer. I mean, I want to, but I'm still learning in the process. So, you know, just sit back and relax, you know, and we go from there. But also, you know, like I said, I'm just making videos, making content for y'all. I hope y'all enjoy it. I hope y'all like it. And I'm going to keep on pushing. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep on grinding. And this video right here, like I was like, you know, that's me being silly. So I just put that up there so y'all could, you know, look at that and look at me at the same talking. But like I said, I just came up here for a little bit to see how this live thing was going and see if I got better with the video and the audio. And hopefully it turns all right. So, oh man, I appreciate that. Hey, give a shout out to Jackie in the chat, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yes, sir. But yeah, man, let me know what y'all want me to do, man. Like I said, this is Big Puppy Adventure, so I'm gonna start being like I'm doing my workout journey. You know, as you see, I'm trying to build the muscles in, get ready for the summer. You know what I mean? So, like I said in my last video when I went live, or I made the video of me exercising and stuff like that. Once again, like I'm gonna try to get my body in shape. It's more healthy for me, more healthy for my audience. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all want to see Big Papi, you know, getting in shape and stuff like that. So y'all cheer me on my journey. Like I said, y'all have any pointers about working out, getting in shape, you know, eating the right stuff, the smoothies, all that good stuff, like drop it in the comments, drop it in the email. And so, yeah, I know we in the summer, but hey, I got a late start. And hopefully, you know, all the way up to December, you see the transformation for me looking like this to then when we get to that point. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all bear with me, you know what I mean? You know, right now, when you get older, it's hard to shed this weight. So right about now, you know, it's kind of iffy, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of iffy, you know what I mean? But, you know, just wait for me, you know, it's coming soon. You'll see the results. So I'm going to see if I can, make updates, like, probably every Wednesday or maybe every Tuesday, you know, like, weigh in, check in, and y'all can see the process and see how it goes. So, like, once again, you know, I'm starting to do exercise, starting to do better for myself, and hopefully that works out good for me. But in the meantime, you know, I'm just here, you know, coming on this live thing, starting to do this live thing. You know, I see a lot of people, like, they go live, and get more, see if they can get more followers or more watch time. So like I said, I'm going to start doing lives, you know, I haven't, came to a point like what I'm be talking about. I'm just gonna freestyle. I don't, people can come in, ask questions, tell me where you're from, what the next event, like what's going on in the world, what's going on in your life. We could talk, we can have sections, whatever. But yeah, like I said, I'm just coming on this live and trying to get to know my audience, trying to, trying to know, trying to get to know y'all, get to know me as well. So, so that's what I'm doing, Big Papi over here. So give a round of applause for Big Papi. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, man, like I said, boy, I was tired yesterday. Yesterday was a big day for me, man. I had put a long shift, and man, it was so tired, bro. But you know what I'm saying? I'm here today again. Thank you, Lord, for another beautiful day. And hopefully after this live, I'll probably go outside and work out because, I got to keep on. I can't stop. So it's just like making content. You can't stop. So you got to go every time, you can't stop. Once you stop, you're going to fall back. Your views go down, your weight go back up. So I'm going to try to get back out there today and see if I can make some content of me exercising, because got to make shed that weight and get back on my grind. So it's just like content, YouTube content. You can't stop. You got to keep on pushing out there. You got to keep on pushing content, And so I'm just learning for other content creators. So, if y'all got any information, help me help you, all that good stuff, or we could create a community, like we could talk, chit chat, pass on information, make each other, better as a content creator, or also help me losing this weight, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody trying to get in shape and everybody's trying to feel better about themselves. So, I do feel good about myself, but at the same token, I do want to, shed this weight, I'm a big dude, you know what I'm saying? So I got to shed this weight. I like 3+. You know what I'm saying? 3+ over here. Strong. So, as you see that video right there, you see that boy. You see that video? Hold on. You see it? You see it. I know you see it. Hold on. That video right there, you see that belly, man? That boy got that big belly. I got to shed that weight, you know what I'm saying? So I can start making some more dancing videos, you know what I mean? So, you see it. And look at that video, man. That boy got that big belly. So, I got to shed that big belly, you know what I mean? So, and then on top of that, I think this month, is it July yet? No, it's not July yet. But this next month, I'll probably be taking a trip. I am taking a trip to Puerto Rico. And, I like to take off my shirt, you know what I'm saying? And show that, that beach body. But, your boy going to have that big tummy right there, that big tummy yummy. So that's why another thing, I like to travel and stuff like that. I like to take off my shirt. But I don't take off my shirt. I just have a shirt on. I don't have to take off my shirt regardless, but, that big gut right there, ain't no shame of it. It is what it is, mine, so I really don't care. I don't care what people say because people want to talk about you regardless, so, just stay tuned, your boy gonna get it right. So, yeah, man, like I said, if y'all see this live and y'all got to this point, make sure y'all subscribe to this channel. Once again, it's BigPapiAdventure. I came on here just to, to get to know y'all, so once again, y'all got to this far in a video, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, share it, give me a feedback, drop it in the comments, and, we go from there. So, and I'm about everything. You know what I mean? So, hey, just hype me up. I need y'all to hype me up. I'm going to hype myself up. You feel me? So, once again, thank you for all the support, the love, that y'all give the channel, and I appreciate y'all following me and supporting me and everything y'all do for the channel. There's only one way to go is go up, and so one day, hopefully, I have that YouTube plaque. So you know what I'm saying? We got this. All my fans out there, the supporters, we got this. BigPapiAdventure, we got this. One day, I'll be like this, holding that YouTube plaque like that. You know what I'm saying? It's coming. I can feel it. My fingers, my palms, they sweating. I can feel it. So, it doesn't matter of time. I just got to keep on pushing, keep on grinding. So, and, like I said, man, I appreciate y'all, man. I really do. That y'all, support me and stuff like that. But, like I said, I'm going to make some videos an upcoming trip in July. Once again, I'm supposed to be going to Puerto Rico. and do some contents over there. Make us a little dance video, you know, something. I gotta make some content. Everywhere you go is content. So, and the thing about it, I be having my phone and I'm like, man, bam, bam, bam. Sometimes I don't even post it up. Sometimes you're like, man, what am I supposed to do with it? And it be some great content. And I just forget to post it up, but I gotta work on that. You know what I mean? So, but like I said, I'm just glad that people, you know what I'm saying, enjoy my content at 16K. So obviously I'm doing something good. You know, that's a blessing right there. So like I said, once again, I shout out to my supporters, my fans out there to watching BigPapiAdventure, you know, do his thing. You know, I could be silly sometimes, I could be funny sometimes. You know, I could be like, I don't know what I'm doing sometimes, but hey, it is what it is. Let's make it content. You know what I mean? So y'all just bear with me. Eventually, I'll evaluate, get better at what I'm doing and stuff like that. And I think I'm doing a good job. So you know, y'all stay tuned. Once again, y'all stay tuned to BigPapiAdventure, and gotta shed this weight once again. So about shedding this weight. So that's about it. You know, so that's all I got for today. Maybe tomorrow I might come back on. Maybe I don't know. Maybe next Monday or whatever. But if I feel like I'm gonna come back on later on, see how it goes, and you know, get the feel for it, I'll probably come back on. But like I said, I appreciate y'all following BigPapiAdventure. Share it to your friends, families, and stuff like that. And you know, I appreciate the love. And until next time, and BigPapiAdventure, we out. And thank you, yes sir.